Yo, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, fam? What's going on? Peace and love, y'all. What's good? I'm gonna wait till everybody get in. I'm gonna wait till everybody get in. What's up? What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? What's going on? I'm gonna wait till everybody get in. It's 9:40 right now where I'm at. I know if a lot of y'all Eastern time, so it's probably about 10 or something like that. I hope y'all can get this message. That's why I want a couple people to hop on. I want y'all to get this message right here. What's going on? Family, what's going on? Peace and love, y'all. What's going on, fam? A1 Top Fives, what's going on? Peace and love, family. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? A-Top, what's up? What's up, fam? How you doing? Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. What's up, man? Appreciate the work you're doing. Enlightening people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for the support. I honestly do. What's good, fam? God, what's good? What's good? Anthony, what's up? Ra, yeah, Zen 43, what's good, fam? What's up? What's up, guy? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this day? It's a good day. It's a real good day. Anthony, what's up? What's up, bro? Checking in, Tarja Thornton. What's going on, fam? I know we friends on Facebook, right? I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on, fam? How you doing? How you doing this evening? What's good? What's good? Everybody, how y'all doing? Need to get with you ASAP. Yes, sir. Always feel free to tap in. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? In one more minute, y'all, I'm gonna start talking. I just want a couple people get in. So probably 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's gonna be cool right there. Give it like 1 minute and 30 seconds, y'all. At least. So that'd be like, yeah, 4. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's going on? We got a lot to talk about, y'all. I want to share light. I want to talk about the stuff I'm usually talking about, but I want to start from the beginning. I don't want to start from the end, right? I'm gonna start at 4. Hallelujah, all praises, all praises. Can you buy debt from the banks yourself? Hell no, no. You can't do that. You got to buy from a person who's selling debt and reassign it. But I ain't gonna lie, I got a brother. He been talking about. So he got a data furniture agreement through Equifax, and he throw those accounts on there. Hallelujah, yes sir. All right, fam. 40 more seconds. 40 more seconds, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. What's going on? How y'all doing this evening? What's going on? 30 more seconds, y'all. 30 more seconds. What's going on, fam? What's going on? How y'all night going? What's going on? Yeah, we got 20 more seconds, y'all. Family, we got 20 more seconds. I can't do nothing with all my receipts I saved from the joint Illinois. Um, what receipts? I'm thinking of getting a house at 812 ARM. What do you think? ARM loan is good. ARM loan is very beneficial. I was about to get an ARM loan. It's actually good, especially if you get it at a 0% down. So let's just say if you pick an ARM loan and you decide to go with, because ARM loans, y'all, is 100% financed. That's the good thing about ARM loan. That's what I'm thinking about getting. I forgot because I'm like, if you can go the route of an ARM loan, you can get it at 100% financed, which is good. All right, look, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, this video gonna be about how to get rich dummy guide, and pretty much this is gonna talk about the beginning because most people who come to y'all or they talk about like financial advice, they usually talk from their points and where they stand, right? But for 90% of people, that's not where they stand. They stand from scratch. You talking about a lot of people start from the beginning, right? So the beginning stages look like I'm making a certain amount of income, everything limited. activity limited, borrowing power is limited, credit is limited, everything, even finances. So my whole point is, right, I wanna get in the shoes of somebody who is, let's say, let's say a person who don't have that, like who don't have the means, but is willing to get the knowledge, right? Because I started from scratch. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna take you into what I did from scratch and how I start making money in the sense of like the credit world and everything like that, right? So before I hopped on YouTube and before I start advertising anything about credit, what I did was I built up an EIN number, right? And so I accidentally built it the way like it was so we can, borrow from it, right? So the first thing that I did was I had a credit card from Bank of America, right? They gave me a credit card. Now this is back then when I used a no social method when I had got approved for a credit card with no social security number. So the banker that I dealt with, she was cool. She had bypassed me through Bank of America and put my stuff through without a social. And that was good, right? And so when they bypassed me without a social, I was straight. So they gave me they gave me that credit limit. They only gave me $1,000, but they never increased it, but it was good, good to have. And so later down the line, I had that card about 6 months. I've been paying on it and everything, right? So my whole take on it was like, man, I don't want to use my social. I really want to be private. But I'm like, what if I start using it with my EIN number, right? Now my EIN number was a new method because nobody was hip to it at first, right? Everybody was like, man, this man using the EIN number because everybody was under the ideal of business. But I'm like, no, this gonna be used like my social. Because a lot of people is making CPN numbers, but you don't know which one is being used all the time because a CPN number is made out of thin air, right? And so what I did was I started using the EIN number, and what happened was that account, that credit card account that I had under my no social, it linked up to my EIN profile, right? So I had that on my credit, and so I started monitoring my credit. So it said like, 680, 640, but my utilization was very high because on that credit card I was using it. So when I started like making a couple of dollars, off the consultations, because my consultation fee back then was $50, right? And I mostly just had the enjoyment of it, right? Because I wasn't making no money and nothing like that. So that $50 meant a lot because, I'm telling people about what I did. Because this how I look at it, right? Hold on, let me turn my light back on. I don't charge for nothing unless it's some sort of success to it. Meaning, like, I couldn't charge you guys for the auto loan method unless I did it. I couldn't charge you guys to how to get on the do not detain list if I'm not on the do not detain list because I personally won't think it'd be fair. Only way I could charge you for something I didn't complete is if I had full information over it and I knew it was true without any shadow of doubt. That's when I know I can. But around that time, credit was not a thing that I taught because I don't feel like I don't feel like I mastered credit. So what I did was I started paying back that credit card with the little $50 I was getting. I was paying back the credit card, right? I paid up the credit card, and it had a 0% utilization. So y'all, one person that I brought on live one time, he changed my credit life. His name was Ricky Light. Ricky Light had excellent credit, good payment history, and everything. He didn't know how to use credit in the sense of how to like be an entrepreneur with it. It was more like I just have good credit and that's it. And that's cool, but he didn't know how to use it. So when most people don't know how to use it, you're using it almost like a consumer and you're not reaping the max benefit. And it's pretty much working against you because you're not using credit as income and you're not gradually making income off of the credit that you borrow, right? And so when I was learning all about this stuff, right, I already knew how to leverage credit in a sense. I just never put it out there because I wasn't in the position that I need to. You get what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm pushing after I'm done, right? So I wasn't in that position to actually teach people about credit. So what happened was he had threw me on an AU, right? An authorized user. Now the authorized user had a $30,000 limit. He only used 2,500 a month. So that's like put us at 9% utilization. Excellent. And so I ended up getting a Navy account prior to him even adding me on as an authorized user. So when I got a Navy account, I applied. At that moment, I was indecisive. I was like, should I use my CPN number or should I use my EIN number? And I waited. And some told me like, no, use that EIN number. I used the EIN number. It went through. It said, congratulations, you approved. I'm like, damn. They gave me a checking account number. They gave me a login. Then they sent my debit card in the mail. I'm like, we in. So I'm having an account and everything like that. My friend, she told me, hey, go apply for a $40,000 loan. No, a $20,000 loan. They'll give it to you. So I applied for a loan. They denied it. I'm like, dang, they denied me. She was like, dang. She said, I guess you got to keep it for like 30 days, right? And so at that time, I'm like, I don't really got good credit. I don't got no good credit and nothing like that. So I know they're not going to approve me. So I ended up going to the bank and I applied for another auto loan. They denied me too. Once he threw the AU on there, I went back to Navy, right? Now, this time, I didn't think I was going to get approved again. I just went to some crazy number. I put 69,000. I put the information through. It said, boom, approved. Pick up the check at the branch. I chose that option. I went up to the branch because I ain't thought it was real. I'm thinking the whole day, like, man. All right. So I went to the branch, signed off, got the check. I'm trying to cash it. Some people try to rush to the dealership. I'm trying to cash this mud. So me and my wife trying to figure out creative ways. I'm like, look, I gotta pretend I'm a dealership. I gotta pretend I got a company or something like that I'm selling you the car. I'm trying to make it so good because Navy Federal got somewhere. If you sell it through a dealership, they got to give you a PIN. So if they give you a PIN code, they'll be able to process the check. And if they're able to process the check, you can just get it like that. So the lady didn't give us the PIN. So I'm like, I don't even want it because I didn't care about a car around that time, right? This before I knew how to do the lien release, right? Because remember, the title process came after. It came way after, right? And so what happened was I ended up hopping on the phone with one of the representatives and I'm telling him like, hey, I got the wrong check. I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to buy a car from a seller, right? So I ended up applying for another auto loan over the phone. And I told him that I need $68,900. Almost same amount, $100 off. He processed it through. He said, give me some time. I was on that phone like 30, 40 minutes. He came back, said, Mr. Williams, you approved. All right. So he came back and said, I'm approved. I said, bet. I went to the bank again, signed off. I got the check. Now, this check is in my name. It's in my wife's name, right? So I had to put it as my seller. So, dummy me. So I ended up cashing it in the Navy, right? So they cashed it. They cleared it the same day. We took out a couple thousand. That's cool, right? So at that moment, that's when my credit life started. Then what I started noticing is we got two checks. One is at 69,000, the other at 68,900. And so around that time, everybody was struggling, right? Because this is when the struggles really came. Because towards the end of 2022 is when the economy collapsed. Everybody was going broke. Everybody, y'all. I'm talking about everybody. So people was looking like, bro, how to make money, how to make money. So when I started hopping back on YouTube, I'm telling everybody, like, look, I just cashed out this check. I got 68,000 and I got a $69,000 check. So what happened was I ended up then going to the dealership to buy a car. Now the car, I just got that. I ain't applied for a title or nothing because I was on the sovereign stuff, right? But I'm like, I could have, because what I know now, I could have went and applied for the title for this truck right here. You see this truck? I could have applied for a title and I would have had the title and I would have sold. Because knowing me, I would have sold the car, right? Right now, I still could sell it, but it got that lien on it and I ain't got another title. You get what I'm saying? But I got a bonded title. So it's other ways to get around it. I still can get registration for it. I can get all that, right? All right, fast forward it, right? So now I'm in the game. I'm knowing about credit, right? So I call Navy again. I'm applying for like the business credit cards, right? They approved me for a business credit card, 7,000. I came back, applied for another business credit card, another 7,000, right? So I'm hitting them for all their credit, right? So at that time, I'm like, man, I'm putting certain accounts, I'm buying certain materials like from for my Amazon store, and I'm making a killing. I'm making little sales and everything. One machine I'm buying for 800, I'm selling for like 1,700. So whatever I make, I could put the profits. No, I could put what I paid back towards the car, so they won't charge me interest. And leveraging credit was one way to get rich, because I knew that the average person can't create a system, or they can't create something where a million people that will attract a million people. You got a lot of people in this world, they'll teach you like, man, get rich off of selling cars, marketing, networking, right? Stuff like that. But the average person, ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slow, y'all. I'm very slow. So it's like the average person, and I know I'm kind of slow, so I can just imagine the average person is very slow. Like, they not articulate when it comes to certain business stuff, right? So I'm like, how can the regular person get rich without any customer interaction, without having to stress yourself? And you know what I'm saying? And I said, credit. But I'm like, I could teach people how to leverage credit. And a lot of people was lost, because I'm like, man, I just borrowed 138,000. And I know, like, what I know now, I'm like, 138,000. People ain't making that 2-3 year salary after taxes, right? And so if a person in the position to borrow $250,000, you got 5 years of somebody's salary right in your account. And people be like, okay, how to use it? How to use it? I'm like, so many ways to use it. You can literally put yourself in a position where you got 50,000 here, 50,000 there, 50,000 there. And that 50,000, one of the 50,000 can be paying towards the debt and the principal, and the other 100,000 can be towards other business investments. Will you fail? Possibly. Can you lose money? Possibly. But one thing that we don't lose, and when you're dealing with credit, is time. Because it's not like, I think most people confuse credit, right? You don't understand. By not working a job, you save time. One of the most important things that people need is time. So when you understand So when you understand time, you start realizing, like, man, I can stop working at my job, and as long as I know how to borrow money, I can put myself in a position to borrow more, because now at that time you could just, it was just the cars, but then I went to the dealership again, and they was about to approve me because I didn't make that payment that day. I should have made it. They told me they needed $9,000 down. This is for 100. How much the car was? The car was like $117,000 for a Jeep. And I knew that once I get the Jeep, I could have got a clean title for it. And if I got a clean title for that Jeep, I could have sold it. But I didn't take the deal that day, because he had got the deal, and before I can even do it, he told me he can't, because I was out of town at that time. Because he told me, like, man, we had got somebody who was willing to accept 9,000. The person was going to accept 9,000 down, and they was gonna let me take take the vehicle. And I'm like, that's a lick, because if they give me $117,000 car, and I gotta put $9,000 down, guess what I'm using the 9,000 on? The credit card. I got two credit cards. One got 7,000, the other one got 7,000. You could charge this for 6,000. You could charge this for 3. And if you charge this for 6 and this 3, I'm only paying the pennies on this business credit card, which don't show the utilization on my credit. And then what makes it even better, this $117,000 car, I would apply to get that clean title. And then as soon as I was in a position to apply to get that clean title, you could say you up 100,000. And so I'm starting from scratch, y'all. Remind you, I'm starting from scratch. I kind of went faster than most people would say, like, man, you just cheated your way to the top. Maybe, right? But I ain't have to rob nobody or hurt nobody. But it's just the fact that what I knew at that time, I'm like, let's borrow to get rich. Like why people don't think like that? Everybody, like, they trying to tell us, like, get these ideas, but people ain't got money right now. Who the hell got $50,000 to put towards a business idea that might work? You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I want to teach people how to borrow their way to the top. And then that's been a way to understand money, because everything fall in line. That's when the business start falling in line, and your investments and what you want to do start coming together, right? Because remember, we talking from a perspective of someone at the bottom. I'm not talking about someone who's already at the top, who are already checking the bag, someone who already makes 6-7 figures, because they probably in a position to invest into themselves. They're in a position to invest into e-commerce. We talking about they are in a position to invest into, their business ideas. But someone who's struggling, barely making ends meet, they need to get met where they at. And remember, based on what I know now, I start a lot of people from the bottom to the top fast because of what I know. I got students right now. He's 20-year-old, got him a $75,000 car. Just got my mother 126,000 cash money. Right? You could change somebody's life because the thing about it, I understand how credit works. I look at it like a business. I don't look at it like the average Joe. Like some people look like, hey, you pay your credit cards, it's good. I'm not looking just for a credit card. What a lines of credit at? What $100,000 lines of credit at? Where's the vehicle loans that we can use to sell the vehicles, like to get clean titles to sell these vehicles? Or if we get clean title and sell or if we get a title and get whether we get a, I'm gonna tell you how sweet the game is. This is something else you can do. You can make this game so sweet where you can get a car, get a clean title for it, take that title and borrow against the equity of the car. The equity of the car can be full value. So if the car worth 80, you can borrow 80. Or you can borrow 70 or 60. If you borrow 70 or 60 from the car, you can take the car to a rental company and they will rent out your car for you. And the money that's made off the rental is going towards the interest and the principal for both auto loans. Because remember, you're gonna have a loan against the car, and you got the loan with the original people who lend you out the money to even get the car in the first place. So if you got a note for $1,000 here, you might got a note for $1,300 there. That's $2,300. The car got to make over $2,300 for you to meet that principal. So if you meet that principal, the car is working for you. That's what I mean. Like your credit working for you. It's working a job. It's working a job. And so since it's working a job and it's working so hard for you, it causes you to relax. It causes you to be focused, and it also causes you to be financially free. Because most people are not ahead because they don't think outside the box. Most people are not ahead because they trade their time for money. And you got to understand the economy right now, it's not even booming for a person to trade their time for money because they not giving you enough money. Unless you work in a job that pay $150 an hour or $200 an hour, the average salary is not going to cover anything. You get what I'm saying? And so for me, it's like, look, my goal is I want you guys to play the system and to understand the rules of the game. And also, it's legal. It's not illegal. What I'm saying is everything is legal. That's the thing. It's legal. It's not like, oh man, you can scam these people. You can go on the bank. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Let me talk about scamming, right? Um, I mentioned this a while ago, but I want to talk about it again. You got the people that go to banks, and when people are doing a chase hack, people go to banks and they crack cards, right? Let's just say they steal people bank account information. Like that's a small game compared to what you really can be getting. That's small. $5,000 cars, and you don't have to do that. People borrowing 70,000. I got students who just borrowed 300,000 on the equipment loan, and he ain't borrowed because of me. Let me get that clear. He borrowed it, but gave me the information. Like, bro, this is what I did. I'm like, oh, he got top tier credit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got to do that. The game is so simple. If the average person was to get the information, he can execute, and that's what makes it fun. Because when you borrow credit, it's like it's fun. You ever how people have business ideas and they'll say, man, sometimes I don't want to work hard. You don't even have to work hard when you build a credit. You don't have to work. You just borrowing money. That's all you're doing is borrowing money. You going here borrowing money. You going here. Listen, I went to the get jewelry financing, 33,000 here, 15,000 there. The car, 66,000 in total. The other car was 66,000. Actually, that's crazy. Both of them 66,000 in total. So this 66,000, the other car 66,000. You're just borrowing credit, right? And so that's the funnest business to ever do, because all you're doing is using the credit to get money and borrow more money and pay this back. I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy. So the car I got right now, right, I got a 20. Y'all see it? So right now I got a 2024 Audi, right? So if I get 50,000 for this, I'm gonna go take 7,000. And the car that I got my wife is I owe 50 on it. So they willing to pay me 43, but I'm gonna get it at 45, right? So they pay it at 45. Only got to pay 5 more so they can pay off that car, and I'm gonna go grab her another car. And that car that I got her is gonna be on my credit report. I almost had it 7 months. it's gonna be on my credit reports paid off. So now I got way more paid off debt, which opened me up to borrow more. You get what I'm saying? It opens me up to borrow more because she want another car. So I can just get her another car. I can take that back, put 5 towards it, and I can borrow more. So now instead of having 3 auto loans, I got 2 open and one already paid off. And so my goal is just to use credit, and it becomes so fun because who don't have a passion at borrowing money? Who don't have a passion at going to the dealership and buying a car? Buying a car. Who don't have the passion at going to Rolex and say, hey, I want to finance one of these $75,000 watches, and you can finance it at 100%. You can sell a Rolex watch, and I can get tax exempt. I got tax exemption in the state of Texas. So if I want to go to Rolex and say, hey, I want to buy this watch, this is for business, and I get tax exempt on the watch, this $75,000 watch now turns, no, 75,000. Let's just say after taxes, 82,000. But guess what? If I get tax exempt, it's at 75,000. And let's just say if I can sell it for 70 or sell it for 65,000, I still win. So if I still win that, that's it. That's it. That's it. Hold on. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. But like I say, people make it. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, family. Hold on. I just hold on. No trolls. We're not doing no trolls tonight, y'all. This guy got a fake Rolex. Any trolls getting blocked. Hold on. All right. All trolls gonna be blocked. So, but yeah, family. So, who don't like doing that? You can borrow money and it's not stressful. You know how stressful it is to run an Amazon. You know how stressful it is to. Oh no. Let's think of something. You know how stressful it is running a tech company or running a. I don't know, like a bricklaying company. Like some people got passion in it, but I make money. I make borrowing money look so easy, where it's like that's the fun part. Just seeing approved, and you go to the bank and get the money, and then you just using the credit against each other, against itself. And most people could do that. You can put yourself in debt for the rest of your life and be rich off of debt, literally. And that's why I don't understand when people be trying to argue against when I be trying to teach, because I'm like, a lot of people working against their own best interest. They're losing out instead of winning. They don't understand it. They don't understand the system. And sometimes it can sound like fraud because they was never taught it. Anytime a person is taught something that's not tradition or not something that the school system teach or something that is not promoted in media, automatically get frowned upon because the average person is working so hard. And they like, how the hell is this person can do this and I'm working my ass off? Because sometimes not what you do is what you know. It's not what you do is what you know. You lack the knowledge. It's about the knowledge. And as you gain more knowledge and you understand things, life becomes more easier. Um, Through tax exemption. So in Texas, if you're a business owner, right, you can apply for tax exemption. It's called a Texas resale license. A Texas resale certificate. So pretty much this certificate allows you to buy, resale, and every uh uh, goods without paying taxes on it. So if you was going to go to the dealership, not dealership, but let's say if you want to go to a retail store like Walmart, Target, Rolex too, clothes store, and you want to buy these toys or clothes or whatever, and you saying, hey, this is a business purchase, then how you sign a certificate of exemption, and then ask you for your exemption form. They're gonna make a copy of your exemption form. You're gonna get tax exempt. The company write that off. You write that off. You ain't got to pay tax. You leave the store. That simple. That's the good thing about tax exemption because you never have to pay taxes. You ain't got to pay it. You just file it on your report like, look, I don't pay taxes. Free money. That's all I'm saying. Save a lot of money too. What other banks beside Navy? Oh, I got a couple of them, family. McCoy Federal Credit Union. What's another one? What's another one? Hold on. I forgot. I forgot, family. I got one more. It's just slipping my mind right now. If I think of it, I'll let you know. If I can't, I don't know. How do I quit my 9 to 5? By starting over this video, listen to everything that I just said, and the first thing you want to do is stack all your checks up and buy you a secured credit card. Go to rent reporters and have 5 years of rent history get reported. Claim that your mother and father is your landlord and give them your mother and father phone number and tell them that you've been paying your parents $2,000 a month in rent, and your parents sign off on it, and that's it. And you at least have decent credit where you can build yourself up and borrow some money first, then you can leave your job. I wouldn't say leave your job, then borrow money, then leave your job, just so you can know you have that security. And yeah, it's very important. And start young. You know, I see a lot of people get the game and get the information when they older, right? Which is okay too. But when you get it when you're young, it's good too because you're saving a lot of time. And some people I talk to right now, man, they like, man, I wish I would have known this years ago. But I'm like, you live and you learn, especially when things get brought to you. It's like the average person is around you is not talking about this. They talk about everything else. They talk about how hard life is, or Kamala Harris and Trump. They talking about that, but they not teaching you about this because they don't know it. So they in the same boat. You get what I'm saying? They in the same boat. That just how the world is, y'all. That's just how the world is. Oh, now we finna get to a real topic. After I answer these, we finna talk about some other stuff, fam. Let me answer. All trolls gonna get blocked. It's another troll, y'all. Blocking all trolls. Shalom, 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 family. My wife, a fan. Can you say hi, Cynthia? Hey, Cynthia, how you doing, fam? I appreciate that. No one trusts you. Kuta Kinte. Where all these trolls come from? Let them cook, y'all, so I'm patient. Taja, I appreciate that. Facts. Trust the free soul. What's up, fam? Currently in a lawsuit with Capital One for security fraud, not transferring the principal balance to account number. Lawyer asks for 20 extra days. I don't know. It depends on your situation entirely. Bro, Navy freeze my account today. I don't know. We have to figure out what's going on. Big bank take little bank. Yes, patience and reward. I get your strategy, fam, but there's also Federal Reserve Act section where the borrowers not us family, all coupon negotiable instruments. Okay. All right, let's talk. All right. Okay. So, I'm about to tell you this, right? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, fam. I'm about to explain something real quick. And this is actually gonna be hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, look. So I'm gonna tell you this, right? So when I hear people all the time bring up negotiable instruments, and they cite United States codes or they cite certain coupons or bills of exchange, right? I tell a lot of people the methods that people explain to you on YouTube has not been done. No one has proven it. Because I think that most people are so fascinated with the free money, other than the other free money, which is what I'm talking about, because that process been left long time ago. If it don't make sense, and it didn't work, I'm not gonna try to force it to work. It never did, and I think that the wordplay and the terminology is what got people riled up to that belief. They say, "Oh man, like everything in negotiable instrument, all this money's supposed to be free." It's not like that though. It's really not. It's not like you just getting some for nothing. It don't work like that. Even if you sign something with your signature, or if you put something down, you feel as though that you're entitled to something. That's not true. No guru actually did it. No guru redeemed it. You can bring any guru on planet Earth on this live, and not one person can prove it. Not one person. And the reason why they couldn't prove it is because, like I say, they sell y'all courses and basically try to say, "Oh, this work." It don't work. Y'all fell in love with the idea. Y'all fell in love with it. It's false. And if y'all send me evidence, one person send me evidence, that's $10,000. Not one person did it yet. Not one person. Not one person showed real actual evidence of them redeeming anything from the government. The only proof that was shown that I've seen was me showing the do not detain list that it was real. That was the only proof on the internet. Only proof. I have never seen no other proof. Not one proof. Not an ounce of proof, man. Not 1 ounce. I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I swear I just saw a spider run across that window behind you. A spider. You probably got to run this video. So a spider probably could get in. I've seen a spider before in the garage. One time I've seen the spider up in the garage. It had created a web, something like in a. Put me on to him, fam. Put me on to him. So, another thing we're gonna talk about, family, about this lien, right? So look. Remember, I was telling you guys that I was gonna get the title for the vehicle. I got the title. So I had called the Secretary of State yesterday, and I asked them like, "What's the status of it?" They told me that they received it, they accepted the check, and she said it's still processing. We're gonna update it. Man, that night, like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I had got an email. It said they finalized my title and everything. It's shipping out within 24 to 48 hours. So right now it's shipped out. And so I looked on their website, looked at the title, and I seen the status. It said clean title. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I don't think y'all know how happy y'all was. I was like, a clean title? Because everybody always been asking me about a clean title. Like, bro, please. Well, how you get a clean title? Like, what do you do? What do you do? And I had to put that out there. I'm had to show y'all because proof is everything, y'all. I know y'all need that proof. I know a lot of people be playing and BSing y'all. Proof is everything. So I had to make sure that I come with that proof. So when I came on there, I'm like, look, this is the proof. This the evidence. Here go the VIN number. I ain't show the VIN number, but I put the VIN number in and everything. And then when I get the paper copy, I'm gonna upload that too. Just so it's good to be transparent, so you guys can know, like, all right, he telling the truth. This is what's going on. And I'm selling the car. I'm not keeping it. I don't really care too much about the car. I'm selling it just to get the money from it. And then I got the other title for this other vehicle I got. I'm about to sell that too. So that both of them together almost gonna walk away with like 90. That's cool. That's cool, especially since I know what to do with it. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, knowing what to do with it. It ain't about just having the money. It's about knowing what to do with it. Because the first thing I want to do is borrow some more. And don't stop there. It don't stop there. You just keep borrowing. You keep borrowing. That's the goal. Keep borrowing, keep building, keep expanding. Keep expanding, family. And so people who at the start, don't just jump the gun. Just take your time. Be where you at and stay where you at and be cool and build from where you at. Don't just think, oh man, I'm finna grab me $100,000 car tomorrow. Relax. It's okay. Everybody got to start somewhere. And this not even the top. Y'all think what I'm borrowing, that's not the top. That's actually okay. Like, it's getting up there. It's not the top. The top is $1 million. When you can go in a bank and borrow $1 million in cash. That's the top. Well, that's not even really the top. You got people out there borrowing $1 billion in real estate. So is that really the top? You get what I'm saying? So the top is the top. Like, not this 50, 60, 100. That's suitable. That's very good. That's good. That means you going somewhere with it. But the top, y'all ain't seen the top yet, man. There's people out there borrowing $10 million of an unsecured line of credit. $1 million, $20 million on an unsecured line of credit, capital that they can withdraw at any time. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, you can't. They do a social security verification. My concern with my biz profile was advice for a physical address. I'm looking to avoid my personal address. Go to virtual addresses and select for business, and they'll give you a corporate office that's downtown, and it will show the office and everything. That's gonna be good. Can you borrow an auto loan with no credit? No, unless you go to a buy here, pay here situation, and the car is not even worth over 15,000, and then they're gonna put a tracking device in there, and the car gonna be used. Yeah, that's the only way. Put yourself under a trust in the state as well. You could. That's cool. I'll keep you posted how that lawsuit goes as far as for 100 for a 15 credit line. Okay, fam. Okay, fam. That'll work. Yeah, this video gonna be out. It's gonna be published, so you can go back and check it out. How do you do that Biz app work, bro? What Biz app? What Biz application? You talking about for Navy business credit cards? Do you still use TI2EIN? Yeah, I still got them. I don't use them no more. I still have them though. I'm always gonna keep my profiles. I'm always gonna keep it. You never know a rainy day gonna come. You never know. Just because I feel like that's credit going good and everything like that. Of course, it's just like you always want to have it. You never know. You might need it one day. Oh, you never know. You might need it. Yeah. Yeah, family. Yeah. Any questions, fam? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, fam? How do you get that clean title? So, remember I used to live in Illinois, so I had a state ID. No, not state ID, a driver's license a while back, when I was 19. I never renewed it. I renewed it one time when I was 22. But besides that, I became sovereign and everything. So I never touched it again. But that number still stay in the database. So when I did an electronic filing, I just filed for a title online. And so you put in the information, you put in the title information, and you go to the bank and get you a check, like a money's order check, uh, not a draft check, but a cashier's check. You go to the bank, get you a cashier's check, or you can use a money order. They're gonna cash it, and then they're gonna accept the application. Once they accept the application, they're gonna issue you a new title, and then when they issue you a new title, that's when you go ahead and have a clean title, and you sell it. Do whatever you want with it. No, this is not pre-recorded. I'm explaining. Hold on. Is this a troll? No, that's not a troll. I thought it was another troll, family. Um, if you want to file a lien, you just have to file for a title and put a lien holder on there. How do you pay off a car loan without it being out of pocket? You can go sell the car. You can sell it to what's some people call again? You can sell your car to a. It's not a dealership. It's a no. You can take it to a dealership. You can go to Carfax. That's what I'm about to say. You go to Carfax. I mean CarMax. You can go to CarMax and sell it. They offer you a decent price for it and everything like that. CarMax, yeah. Oh, it is. Let me see. Primary auto loans is excellent. If you got somebody who already a data furnisher and they can report an auto loan, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, fam. All right, it's time for me to go right now, y'all. Peace and love, everybody. I want everybody to have a great night. You know, we had a good time. Will there still be a remaining like usual process? I've been watching for a minute. It depends on like, what are you trying to do? You still doing classes? Slowly but surely, class is almost over, fam. The consultate, like how I'm about to be doing it, right? I'm about to offer a lot of courses, but like my digital courses, just so people can always have it, because like consultations coming to an end. I made a video about that a while ago, because eventually I'm not really gonna be doing consultation like that. That was cool. That was good for me to like edify people, but I think that right now it's at a point where you gotta get it. Most people gotta get it, and I think if you really really want it, you will tap in. I promise you, I make all of my stuff baby steps, step by step, just so people can know, just so people can get the information easily. What about where Credit Gotti at, family? Credit Gotti, he in Japan right now. He in Japan. Yeah. How do I know if someone is scamming me for a data furniture? You gotta know a person's reputation, and also, do you have access to that person? This is how y'all know. Anytime, I know you're waiting on that book. Don't worry about that book. That book coming. So, anytime you can get access to a person who teaching whatever is someone you don't trust, meaning you don't know their real name, you don't know their social medias, you don't see their Facebook, nothing connects to them. You can't talk to them on the phone. Don't deal with nobody like that. My real phone number is on the internet. You can contact me. You can search on my Facebook page. You can see, I guess, family members post on my wall. I don't have like too much in the street life to a point where you can't see nothing. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's one way of knowing if somebody genuine or somebody playing. Will you still have the private mentorship? Um, Private mentorship going away too. So whoever got it, got it. But eventually they gonna. I'm getting all my sessions out the way, and it's gonna be over with. I told you guys, family. It wasn't like a long time ago. A lot of people were trying to come in and like, oh, he's just doing consultation for money. Man, this stuff like the consultations is good, y'all, but it's not really about the money, fam. When you really live what you teach, it's not about the money. It's not about money from the people, because it's one thing if I was like, oh, my whole livelihood depend on consultations or depend on no. I'm doing the things that I'm teaching y'all. That's what makes it different than someone who on here teaching y'all about credit. I'm going to see these banks like y'all. I'm going to them dealerships like y'all. I'm filing for them titles like y'all. I'm doing everything. I'm the foot soldier. So when I be talking like the real estate loan, let me talk. Matter of fact, let me go get it. Hold on, let me go get it right here. Hold on, fam. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh shoot. My bad. Hold on. Dang. Couldn't find it. Hold on. I got to print out another copy. But when I was talking about when I was talking about the real estate thing, right? About like flipping real estate and everything like that, I wasn't playing about that. That wasn't none like I came on here talking like, oh man, we just finna do this and we finna talk. Man, we not talking. Like talking been left. Like talking is good, but it's gotta be a time you gotta execute on what you talk about. And as the person who teach it, for me, it's like I gotta be out here too, fam. Like I realized that consultations and doing like the calls, like it pulled me back a lot because I was supposed to have been doing more than what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot, but it's like, I need to just focus on that. Calls and all that is good, building up people profiles, that's good. But then it gets to a point where you like, man, you losing time. You losing time. You missing out on $100,000 plays, $50,000 plays. You missing out on $50,000 plays. Hey, I want somebody right now. Go on your phone, put in 50,000 divided by 200. Put in 50,000 divided by 200. And tell me what that number come out to. 50,000 divided by 200. Somebody right now, type in 50,000 divided by 200. What number this is? 50,200. Okay, 250, right? I would have to talk to 250 people in order for me to make $50,000. It took me a couple hours to get this. So you got to do the math. You get what I'm saying? Like the math ain't mathing. If you just walk in the dealership, you can grab $60,000 cars and you can sell these for 50,000. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. Consultations don't add up to what I'm borrowing. The consultations don't add up to what I can build in the future. It was good to have the lesson there. It was great to have that lesson. And yes, I still do it, but I'm saying eventually it's gonna get cut off. It's gonna get cut off. But that's what I'm saying, fam. That's what I'm saying. And some people do it higher than that. I just kept it at 2. I just kept it at 200. But that's what I'm saying, fam. Like it gotta come to a time because I'm doing what I'm teaching you. Because I think it's only fair for me to be doing what I'm teaching you, not just leading you astray, not just saying anything, not just coming online and be like, oh well, we can invest into this, or you can get rich like this, and negotiable instruments. Do you think the people that's telling y'all about negotiable instruments is flourishing off negotiable instruments? You think they are living off negotiable instruments? You think all of the cars that they bought is off negotiable instruments? You think the house they live in, they bought from negotiable instruments? You think what they doing for their financial life is off negotiable instruments? No. And also ask them this: do they accept negotiable instruments for you to have a call with them? No. So when I be hearing people talk about negotiable instruments, do the person who want money from you say, hey, yeah, I accept negotiable instruments too? No. Do they accept the bills of exchange? Go to any of these people that y'all see on YouTube, be like, man, I got this negotiable instrument. You accept it? No. I want US dollars. He said, no, I want US dollars. That's the way you want. So when you talking about me, my goal is to attack it, because the reason why I attack it, because it can be areas that I lack at. It can be areas where I'm wrong, right? But I will only know I'm wrong if I'm out there doing it. So if I'm doing trial and error and I'm like, no, we gotta take it a step back. You can't do it like that. I might say we can't do it like that. We might can't bust this play like that because this is this and that is that. If I'm not in the dealerships and I'm not showing y'all this the best lender to go through, like Santander, that's a good lender. You got Auto Nation, Dodge. These are the 2 lenders that I went through, right? So I gotta be out there too. So when y'all want to know, like some people want to know the next credit play, bro, what's the next credit play? Who is the best mortgage lender? If I never went through these mortgage lenders, how I'm gonna be the one that giving y'all this information? If I'm not the one who put myself on front line, even about the do not detain list. If I'm not putting myself on front line, how you gonna believe that the do not detain list is real? Because some people not living this stuff that they teaching y'all, and that's what makes it non-genuine by them not living it. Because I could say anything. I say, man, you want to get rich? Go to the Secretary of State, file a bond. Once you file a bond, you get $1 million. You left everybody blank. And you got a million people on the internet going crazy. Like, oh, this person said if you file a bond, you can get $40 million back. And you go to the dealership, you give them your bond number. Like, what? That don't even make sense. And you ask them, how much did you get off your bond? They go say, oh, well, I got some, like, it's not making sense. That's what I'm saying. Ask any guru. Man, look, you said you charged me $500 to learn about negotiable instruments. Can I pay you a negotiable instruments? I don't got cash on me. Remember, the society is broke. The government ain't giving us real money. I got a negotiable instrument. You taking this? No, I don't. I don't take your negotiable instruments. They'll take that US dollar negotiable instrument. They ain't finna take your negotiable instrument, right? So, man, look, man, like I say, and the thing about it is, it's not like I'm just out here. I'm out here getting it though. I'm getting it. I'm not where I want to be right now, but I'm still in a position where you can see it. Like, I can see him taking it where we need to. I can see him doing this, doing that. All right, look, let's go to the next step. We not stopping right here. We finna go borrow some more. We finna go borrow more and more. Because this title cleared up. I'm about to go get another car. I'm about to get this cleared up. Then we got 2 more cars and go get 200,000-300,000. Get the house built simultaneously and be borrowing. You get what I'm saying? So that's the goal. And I want people to understand this right now. Like, this is the things you can be exercising right now. You don't have time to play. You can be, because don't get me wrong, this the hardest part I would say. Building up your credit to get very good is very hard, especially when you already see people borrowing the money that you want. I seen a female with a $200,000 Amex card, a $400,000 spend limit on a platinum Amex card. What? What? And you got a guy on YouTube talking about some negotiable instruments? Man, look, I'm gonna take my chance, because look, this is the thing. I'm more logical. So if it was any error, I'm gonna bring out the error. I'm gonna say this was error. They don't even bring out the error. They still gonna charge you for the shit. Look, they don't even bring out the error. They still gonna charge you for it. All right, you wrong, but you ain't even tell the people you was wrong. You ain't even tell the people, like, all right, we messed up. We have to start over. You just straight up riding it out, and you know it's fake. You know these people not finna redeem them. I got people right now, man, struggling, genuine. Because I talk to people from all walks of life. I don't just talk to people who already win. I talk to people losing too. I talk to people who utilities off. People who in the house with no internet. They homeless in the hotel, hoping that something magical can just disappear and is okay. But I'm just saying is real. Imagine you on YouTube telling these people, man, we finna get you $1 million in negotiable instruments. They taking all your consultations money, and then you see them, you like, man, like, so you just you look at the teacher like, look, I gotta follow him. He got all this from negotiable instruments. No, he got it from you. That's where he got it from. Hey, and also I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? It's this thing, right, off of on Instagram. I've been seeing it constantly. They say the people on the internet bragging about making $100,000 a month, and it was like, who want to help you get rich so bad, right? And they was like, no, it's because your fee, your mentorship fee is a part of his salary. And I was like, dang, most people overlook that. Most people overlook that. And don't get me wrong, mentorship is important, but you got to know who you are following. You have to know who. Are you following people who doing the groundwork and putting in work? Now, if he putting in the work and he got the evidence of him borrowing, he got the evidence of him getting hundreds of thousands, he got the evidence of doing this, oh yeah, you got to rock with him, because he gonna lead you where you need to go to. But if it's someone who don't have the evidence, he don't have the credentials, he's not in these banks doing what he's teaching you how to do, that's not what you need to be following. That's all I'm saying. Because mentorship is important. I never had a mentor, but if I would have had me as a mentor, it would have been easier, because I know that when I just teach you the game, you just fly. You just need to go. I'm not the mentor who gonna, all right, this month you pay 100, next month, no. My mentorship stops at 1,500, because I expect anyone in my mentorship to eat. If you don't eat in my mentorship, we ain't stopping until you eat. And if you don't eat, we still got to keep going because no person left behind. Like you got no child left behind, no mentee is left behind. I got mentees who taking off. I got mentees who struggling, and the ones who struggling need extra help. That's just what it is. Now, all of them is different people, right? Because I got mentees for credit, mentees for sovereignty. It's just different. You got mentees everywhere, and they all serve a different purpose. You got some people like, hey, I care more about sovereignty. You got some people that care more about credit. You got some people that care about more about the freedom they care about. It just depends on what that person value is. If they care about credit, you teach them credit. If they care more about sovereignty, you teach them sovereignty. It just depends on how they want to go about it. My messages and what I teach is mostly shifting towards credit because sovereignty is not hard to understand unless you want to go all out and you want to get to a point where you know how to represent yourself properly in court, which a lot of people don't catch on to easily. So my consultations with that is like when people want that, I'm like, are you sure you want this? Are you sure you're ready for this? Are you sure? Because that's a whole different lane. That's a whole different lane outside of the credit. I know a lot of people want to be free, but it's a lot to it. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. Thanks for that, fam, Taquan, before I went down that rabbit hole. It's easy. He had receipts. I appreciate that, fam. How much for the sovereignty? Usually only charge 200 because I send a course and then we have a consultation. But sovereignty courses, I don't know. It's simple. It's simplified. It's not really. It depends on what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So sovereignty is basically you just trying to operate outside the jurisdiction for the most part when it comes to the state. But if you ever find yourself in jail, it's time to fight. You got to fight. It's time for your fight. It's time for your battle. You want this? Let's go. You want to go in court? Let's go. Let's do it. You know how to represent yourself properly. You know how to file certain motions. You know how to cite certain case law. Do you know this stuff? Why don't they just type the information in school? Um, the school's not training nobody to teach this. It's not supposed to be taught in school. They teach you like a slave. That's the goal of the school. You gotta learn. You gotta follow being a slave. Yeah, I don't want nobody thinking, man, we finna borrow our way to get rich. They want you to work in at Amazon, picking up a box at Amazon. They want you at Walmart, picking up the boxes in the back, driving one of them freight trucks state to state. They don't want you to do all that. Because if you learn the credit game, they need pawns too in this game. When you understand how the United States operate, they need a bunch of pawns in order to create the system. We need the trolls online who defending the system, and then you need the people that goes against the system. You need the workers, you need the billionaires who run the whole damn country, and you need this type of stuff to run a full functional digital based society. You need slaves. Sorry to say that. Now, most people here is not slaves. The fact that you even on this live is showing that you trying to break free. You got this live versus Cat. Y'all ever seen Cat live and the Cat Attack? They want people to be on that live. They don't want people to be on this live. His live is what the fun is. Like everybody dancing, jumping around, having fun. That's cool. But then the people watching it, they still gotta go back to the 8 hour shifts. The people watching it still got to deal with the government. The people watching it still got to deal with the struggles out when they turn that TV off. Because it's internet. Real life happened when you click that exit button and you turn off your phone. You look around. You like, man. You look around. Y'all got to look around like, man, am I where I need to be? That's what you got to ask yourself. And if you're not, you got to take action. You got to take action. You got to take action, fam. You got to take action. And it's good. It's okay to start from scratch. That's why I tell a lot of people it's okay. I started from scratch. What the, you know, it's okay. But as long as you pushing towards greatness, you gonna win. They want workers, not bosses. Correct. How can we tap in with you and get your mentorship? You just have to shoot me a text at 224-463-1848. For my full mentorship is $1,500. So just let me know whenever you want it. I got you. Yep. The best way to make a slave is to be taught about one. Facts. Exactly how I can escape my 9 to 5 job. Rewind this video and listen to the whole thing and borrow your way to the top and understand how the credit system works, and you will get out your 9 to 5 slave job. But don't get me wrong, it all depends on what you want to do, honestly. Like, it's not about what I want to do. It's not about it's about what you want to do. If you fine with trading time for money, you can do that. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not even gonna call you a slave because I realize that everybody' purpose ain't the same. My purpose is this. That's my purpose. But some people's purpose is not that. Some people's purpose is I got me a job at Subway. I'm in a studio apartment. I live within my means, and I'm fine. And some people that say I want to take the system for all it got, and that's what I want, and I want more, right? So you got two types of people in this world. Everybody different. Everybody different. So you just gotta find which lane you want to sit in. Yeah, you just gotta find your lane, like where you gonna be at, like what position you want to play in, like how much money you want to make, what level you want to start at, or what level you want this to end at. Yeah, so you got to, oh man, I'm tired. But you just gotta find your niche, like what you want to do. Just think about it. What do you want to do? How's your life gonna change? I mean, how you gonna want your life to change? Like, what type of power you want to put yourself in? I talk to people all the time. They say, "Man, I'm fine. I don't want more. I'm good where I'm at." Some people say, "I want more." But I'm gonna tell you something, right? This is what I have to disagree when a person say I want a 9 to 5. The times where 9 to 5 was acceptable was when the economy was fair base, meaning the interest rate was not at the level that it's at, where you could buy a brand new car for within $10,000, when you could buy a brand new home under 150,000, nice size, when you can live on a $20,000-$30,000 salary and you don't feel like you're struggling. But the economy today is only meant you have to be making a minimum of 6 figures a year realistically to live comfortable. You get what I'm saying? To live comfortable, you have to make a minimum of 6 figures. That means 100,000 and better minimum, because $50,000 a year income wouldn't even get you a $2,000 a month apartment. They won't qualify you, right? Well, you got a $50,000 income couldn't even get you a $250,000-$300,000 house because they gonna want more. You get what I'm saying? And so you look at you like, hold on. So this is gonna cost me this. That's gonna cost me that much. Damn, I ain't gonna have nothing. Of course you're not gonna have nothing. Of course, of course you're not gonna have nothing, because um the economy, the inflation shot up so high that the average person can't survive. They can't. I know many people that struggling. They like, man, they go job faithfully. They never miss. They get all the hours in extra and still struggling because you can't keep up with the economy. In the job market is not even keeping up with the economy. That's how you're gonna lose, because the job market and what it pays does not keep up with the economy. Remember, in 1 year during the pandemic, the United States printed more money in 1 year than they did in 60 years. 60, 6-0. 1 year, they printed more money than they did in the last 60 years. Inflation through the roof. It's gone. It's over with. That simple world is over with. I remember the time where you could make 50,000, you the man. You can make 40,000, you the man. You can make 30,000, you still the man. You can't make that no more. And people make that. You can't make that salary no more. So that's why I have to bring in the logical aspect, because how would you survive? Especially if you got kids, you got to think like, man, it's not enough. It's not enough. You spending $10,000 a month just buying normal stuff. So just imagine if you the average man, you just trying, you like, man, it's not adding up, Like everything I do not adding up, man. This economy is a scam, y'all. That's why it's best to get rich. Use the banks, use it, get rich. Like learn the system, get out of this mud. Like, you got the option, because you finally see somebody that's living their truth, and now you can either gravitate towards and learn, or you can just like skip it. I don't want that. I'm good where I'm at, and that's cool too. You get what I'm saying? So you can decide what you want to do. So he searched for a lien hold and nothing came back. Does he have to be out of state? Correct. You need to start hustling like Rick Ross. Yeah, Rick Ross getting it. Bible says to leave an inheritance, house, and riches. Own Bible says it. Facts. Facts, family. All right. Hold on. How do we get a list of your services? Just text me, family. If you ever want a list of my services, just text me list or services, and I'm going to text you the list. It is 224-463-1848. I'm having an issue with. He said my boy is Rick Ross. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. But no, I'm for real. Like, you gotta know what position you trying to play. Yeah, you gotta know what you're trying to do, fam. For real, economy can't keep up with the prices. I mean, the job market, it can't keep up with the economy. They said how much house is worth now? 500,000. Cost 500,000 to buy a house. It costs 500,000 to buy a house, a real good house, not even like a luxury house, like a good, okay house. 500,000, and you working with a $30,000-$40,000 salary. Man, you getting scammed. You getting robbed. You getting scammed. That's why you just gotta understand how the system works. That's it. And that's the thing. Anybody can do it. I'm not the smartest person in the world, y'all. I'm not nowhere near even smarter than probably half the people who go to school and got straight A's. This is the thing. I never was a smart kid growing up in the sense of academics. You get what I'm saying? I always been a little street smart, but I never been school and educated smart. And I know a lot of people who went to school and college, and they struggling because they was never really smart. They never understand finance. They never understand how the world works. They never understand that. That's the thing, though, family. That's the thing. Wait, bro. Repeat the last minute. Repeat what? Can you repeat the letter answer? Cut soon. You read the first words. It was buffing, unless it was your end. I don't think it's my end. That's the thing. The internet work. All the notches up. I don't see the notches going down. Oh, yes, it did. It just went down right there. I don't know what the heck is going on. A C student are the millionaire. I'm gonna tell you this. I was gonna be a billionaire. I was a D student. I wasn't no B student. I was a D student. I was the D student. The C was an A to me growing up. The C was an A. You get what I'm saying? Cause I didn't have a good report card. I didn't have a good report card, but it's okay. How Bandman Cavo got rich? In my opinion, through courses. A lot of people today are getting rich through courses. So what they doing is they setting up like marketing, like, oh, I'm gonna teach you how to do credit and everything like that, and they get rich off that. Now you can get rich off that, but you got to put in the work too. In my opinion, he put in the work, but I don't think that's his job. I don't think he's trying to get rich off credit. I think he's teaching people about credit, and that's two different things. And honestly, that's an asset that's worth paying for. I don't care if a person get rich off that or not. If you teaching people how to borrow money and get good credit, and you helping them, you better take that. I would pay for that. There's nothing wrong with it, because this $1,500 you pay him, or you learn how to fix your credit, me borrow $1 million. The only reason why people is broke with good credit, they don't know how to invest, they don't know how to leverage it or nothing. So I always think, that's good to have a mentor who teaching you how to repair credit and fix credit, where once you get it built and you get it solid, you can do whatever you want. So if you choose to jag it, that's on you, but it's giving you a fair opportunity in the market, in the economy, where you can grow yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it better. That's what makes it real good. So yeah, a lot of people getting rich off of selling courses. Credit courses, I don't blame them. It's an asset. I definitely would say it's an asset. But when people get rich, a lot of people get rich off what's another course about real estate? You got real estate courses. People say you can go to people's doors and you can be a wholesaler. That's a good way to get rich. I don't think it's the best way, because oh, you teaching them customer interaction before you teaching them how to borrow money. And I think that if they solely depend on customer interaction, a lot of people will be broke. And people are like, what the why? Most people ain't got skills. Most people can't talk. Most people not well communicative. Most people don't want to talk. You want to go to a stranger door and ask them, do you want to sell his home? You want to call a lady up to ask them, do they want to sell their home? You want to crunch the numbers in something and gotta eventually talk to one of the people to convince them to buy property. Most people don't want to do that. People rather be quiet and go on their computer and apply for a business Amex card and get a $40,000 limit. Most people don't want to do that. I'm just saying. To be honest, no. He said F students are the billionaires. Yes, correct. But most people don't want to do that. Who want to do that? Nobody want to do that. Most people want to do the easy route. There's nothing wrong with the easy route either. I'm just saying that from my experiences, what people selling, like Grant Cardone, he's selling the real estate package is good. But the real estate package is customer interaction. Some people teach Forex, right? Now, the thing about Forex, most people sell it, but the only thing about Forex, even though it's not customer interaction, it's not guaranteed approval, or it's not guaranteed a return of investment. Because if a person know how to trade, you want to be like, man, look, my light's finna go out next week. Are you guaranteeing me I'm finna make $10,000 and I got 1,000 to put up? Nobody can guarantee you that. That's the thing. Credit, you can almost guarantee that a person get their credit repaired if you look at their credit report and you see certain things. Let's just say they got too many inquiries. You could take that off. They might got 2 collections from hospital bills. You could take that off. You get what I'm saying? Because when I get you in a position where you got an 850 credit score, you can go now. When I put you in a position where you can borrow money, you can go now. But Forex is not 100% guaranteed. It's guaranteed you getting this auto loan, that credit at an 850, and you got positive payment history, and he threw some history on that. Hell yeah. It's guaranteed you getting 50,000. It's guaranteed you can go in the bank and grab 100,000. But it's not guaranteed that I'm finna make a $10,000 on Forex. It's not a guarantee that I'm finna go out here and finna wear a bow tie suit and walk on strangers' door and convince them to sell their house. That's the difference between those two. So the credit is always gonna win because it's free money. I'm just saying it from that perspective. Yeah, yeah, family. No, I see the whole vision. I see the whole vision, fam. I see the whole vision. I see exactly what people can do and everything. But I think credit. I got stuck on credit because I know that's the easiest way to get rich for me. Everybody else can be different. Some people might do this, do that. I just keep it simple. Because as long as I'm able to borrow, I always will have money. As long as you are able to sell, you will have money. But remember, it's capped, because one thing we can't forget is the market go up and down. So that means houses sell at a certain time, houses don't sell at a certain time. You could buy houses at a certain time. Some people don't buy houses at a certain time. You could sell inventory and it could not sell. You could buy inventory and it might not sell. One thing about borrowing money, the banks is always open to borrow money because that's the only way they make it. That's the only way the bank make money, if you borrow it, because they make money off the interest. So as long as you can borrow money, you always gonna have it. Guess what? If we have let's just say we have a real recession. Let's say the recession put interest rates at 12%. Car interest rates 15%. You go in a bank, man, I need $175,000. That's going to be 17% interest. Okay, I'll take it. I'm surviving the whole inflation. I go and get a car from the dealership. I get one car for $100,000 here. Interest rate 15%. Okay, I'll take it. I go to another dealership, get another car, $100,000, right? So this total of $300,000, right? I get the clean titles for it, sell it, right? You know the interest rate. Okay, I don't care about the interest rate. I don't care. Give me the money. I'm surviving a whole recession. Everybody's struggling. Man, I can't sell nothing. They got their businesses up. They got their picket fence sign. They selling lemonade and nothing selling. Food is probably the only thing that can sell in recession, because when a person is depressed and financially devastated, they will run to food. Even me, I will run to food. So running to food, if you got a food company, you really in good hands with a food restaurant business. You always in good hands, especially if you selling like real good food, soul food, Mexican food, tacos, whatever. You know, you always gonna make money in a recession. But when it comes to like in real recession, and you gotta sell something like a scooter, or you gotta sell a bike or something like that, in a real recession, what we just went through, if it plummets again, do y'all know how the average person, they ain't gonna be able to get nothing. They gonna be like, man, what the heck? I can't sell nothing. House can't sell, nothing can sell. But a person who got good credit can borrow. That can take care of his family for a year. He can go to the bank, man, look, we need 4 or 5 lines of credit. We need $100,000 on each one of the lines. One of my guys, remember, he just got a $300,000 equipment loan. That can last him a long time. While everybody's struggling this year, he up $300,000-400,000, traveling to France, traveling to Dubai, saving his money, making the payment towards that. And while he making the payments towards it, eventually he gonna circle back around and refinance, and he gonna go to other places and borrow against that too. And so now he up $1 million. Everybody else like, man, how the hell he get so much money? What he do? What did he do special? He just borrowing his way to the top. He using the banks. The banks using him. He using the banks. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. It's the fact that the average person is not winning because they not looking at the banks. They looking at the government. They trying to see what Kamala doing, or they trying to see what Trump doing, but they not looking at the totality. They not looking at, all right, I got to look at my situation. What can I do to put myself in that position? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Taja, yes, the sky's the limit. It goes beyond the sky too, but you got the point. You got it. But yeah, family, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't look at it like that. You can't. You have to be consistent. You got to be more realistic. You have to be very realistic when you bring up these type of topics. People bring up everything like, oh, we doing this, we doing that, but you just borrow money. That's all you doing. You rich. You taken care of. Everybody around you know. And then on top of this, everybody's going to pay for credit. That's a good business. So if you really know how to repair credit and you're really good at what you do and you consistent, you can make money off of that. People will pay. I will pay for that. That's the thing. I will pay for that. There's nothing wrong with paying to repair your credit. There's nothing wrong with learning how to repair your credit. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And people who repair credit, I salute you, because you saving people's life. Some people are so much of a bad situation they can't even rent a TV for Rent-A-Center. That's how bad some people's credit is. They can't even rent a TV at Rent-A-Center. They can't even rent a TV at Rent-A-Center. So, all right, family. All right, look. It's been good talking to y'all. We had a good night, y'all. We had a good night. I think the last time I've been on here, I showed y'all the Jeep. This time I want to show y'all the Audi. This is gonna be the one that I sell. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. So you got the panoramic roof. Hold on. So I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the Audi. Let me clean out my screen. Clean out my screen for a second. Oh man. Hold on. All right, let me show y'all. Y'all see? Yeah, this motherfucker get sold, y'all. I like it though. I gotta turn it on. Ain't got the keys up here, but y'all get the point. Y'all get the point, y'all. I'm selling this mud. Boy, I can't wait to sell this. Got the clean title for it, you know? Got the clean title. As fast as they go, fast as they come, the faster they go. That's the goal with me. Because I don't really have no emotional attachment to this. My goal is just pay me, right? And I'll figure out the rest. And I'm still make payments. Because the goal is you don't run off with the money. You keep it going. Y'all keep this. Oh man, I can't even. Can y'all see it? Y'all see it? Man, it's a small SUV. It's a real nice Audi, y'all. I wish y'all gotta look at the pictures, man. Man, y'all gotta look at the pictures of it. I had posted, but I'll post some more pictures y'all want. They had put a special type of tire on here. These good for the winter. You know, driving these in the winter is good. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sell this for something good. And then I'm gonna get the title for the Jeep. I'm gonna get the title. Hold on, let me see. Probably a better. Yeah. Let me lift up the garage right now. Yeah. That's the goal is. Hold on. Man, you play with credit, man. They giving this stuff away, man. They giving these away. They giving credit away like toys. That's exactly what they doing. They giving credit away like toys. Y'all ever been to Toys R Us before? That's how they giving out credit. You just gotta get it. Talk credit teacher to salesman. We finna do all that. We doing everything, family. I told you, you could borrow $1 million. You could borrow $1 million. That's my goal. Before the summertime hit, watch this. You finna be shocked. Y'all finna be like, man, what? He just borrowed $3 million? I'm like, all this stuff we've been going through for all this time has been the reason why it's been the same verbiage, because I'm not switching up on my method. Because if I switch up and start talking about other things, a lot of people gonna lose focus and then they gonna go from here. I know y'all don't even care about what's under that hood. That's like a man thing, right? When y'all look under the car and you see under the hood. But it do matter though, you know, when you sell it, everything gotta be clean. You know, make sure no engine issues, the oil change, stuff like that. Yeah. You say, I'm happy. Yeah, it's a good feeling, fam. It's a real good feeling. You want me to tell you, it's a real good feeling because the goal is just to get it, man. Just to get this stuff going. It's the Jeep right here. It's the Jeep. Man, it's the Jeep. Yeah. You know? The Jeep nice too. Hold on, I don't know if y'all still on. Look, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can get themselves up. Anybody can get on. The only thing is make sure you just stay consistent. And it's not no work. No, you don't have to work hard. You just have to work. That's it. You don't have to work hard. That's what makes leveraging credit better. You don't have to work hard. This ain't nothing you got to wake up and stress and be smart. Listen, you ain't got to be smart. You just got to have some okay sense. Like you got to have some decent sense to know, like, all right, this is what this do, this is what that do, and that's it. All you doing leveraging credit, family. You ain't doing nothing special. You ain't doing nothing special. You not creating a new box or nothing like that. Bro, putting in real work. And some of y'all just doubted him. Major respect. I appreciate it, fam. But I can understand why. Because when you're talking about people been feeding lies for years and years and years and years, and this guy come on the internet, oh man, you can't be telling the truth. We just got lied to. Everybody scammed us out of our money. You remember a long time ago when the guy begged everybody to invest into Bitcoin? That same guy's rich today. He went on the internet and begged people when Bitcoin first launched. He said, "Everybody, please buy Bitcoin." He said, "Please, y'all, please buy it." Nobody listening to him. That man is filthy rich right now. I bet y'all learn now. I bet you most people will get on topic now. Everybody get on point now. He was online. He was begging y'all. He was begging y'all. He ain't wanted a penny. He just said, look, invest into Bitcoin. And it was worth $1 at that time. $1. He bought so many Bitcoins. And it shot to where it's at. It shot to where it's at. So most people would never, they'll never see how good Bitcoin is. You said it's cutting out. Is it still cutting out? Doge jumping. Yeah. But even Doge, like Doge was at negative 0.00002. So even if it was in a situation where Doge was like, let's say if Doge was at, I don't know, y'all, like 20, like if Doge was at negative 100 cents, you probably put in $1 and get like 4,000-5,000 Doge coins. And if Doge shot up to $1, you'll be extremely rich. Or, even if Doge shot up like, I don't know, $10, $20, anything like that, most people got to catch on in the beginning, Yeah, but no, it's investments everywhere. It's not limited to one thing, right? Most people you ain't gotta do it. Like, you ain't gotta just be an investor. You can do anything. So I like to say investments, Bitcoin, anything. I would just say get credit first, because remember, it don't end with credit. It starts with it. Because as long as you comfortable and you can borrow and you understand how credit works, whatever business idea you have can flourish. Like, I just started back selling online on eBay, and it's been booming. This week been good. So this week I made about 5,000. I made 5,000 on eBay, and this is like within 10 days. So within 10 days I made about 5,000. But it's good though, because as long as you stay consistent and everything like that, it's easy. The money keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in, and it's helping me because I'm like, look, I'm getting my feet wet. I'm going right back to what I've been doing all this time. You said it's going in and out. Yeah, it's probably my reception. I don't know what the heck going on. Abundance is everywhere. Poverty is a mindset. Facts. I'll teach you crypto and you teach me credit. Crypto is good. That's good. They said I'm good. I don't know what's going on. Get out and then back in. No, no, no. I don't know what. I don't know. Coming through clear. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, probably some messed up stuff that's going on. But yeah, for the most part, fam, um, just stay consistent. Just stay consistent. Start immediately. Build yourself up immediately. Get everything going right now. Don't wait. Don't wait. The longer you wait is procrastination. Just start on your credit, build your credit life up, and then when you riding around with 2024 $100,000 vehicle, with $50,000 in your purse, or you got 100,000 in your pocket, and you invest into real estate with credit. This is the thing, you invest in your credit to get more credit in order to get paid off the credit you borrowed. Like, do y'all know that's a dream? You getting free money to borrow free money and using free money to make free money. Listen, I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm about to close on a property that might cost me about 500,000-600,000. I'm putting up 30,000-40,000 to 3.5%. So that's like 20 something thousand. Take that back. And I'm putting up 21,000 for a $600,000 property. And the 21,000 I'm putting up is the money off of this car from me selling it. Not even my own money. Putting up from this car from me selling it to put down on the house. And when I get the house, I'm using that credit, right, to sell it, because I'm getting the house built from ground up and I'm selling it. And once I sell it, I just got all that back. And I can go right back to the dealership. And with this same car, and I'm still making my payments. And I go back and get some more. I go back and get some more real estate. You go back and do this. You still can do that. That's what makes it fun, because like now everybody get what I've been saying all this time. Now everybody get it. Now it's just like who gonna execute too, you know? Yellow Hemp, how you doing, fam? What's going on? You good? Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, family. So you just using your credit to get more credit in order to get paid off of nothing. You never use nothing. You never use no money. Like my mama's situation. She worked. She didn't have to. All she had was somebody that knew how to think to get her in a position to borrow that much money. Now she's happier. She's way more satisfied. She's not angry like she used to because she was working every day. Like it's simple stuff like that. It's little stuff like that that'll make you like, man, no, job is a scam. It make you like job is a scam, and you because now you start seeing the benefits. Now everybody around you is much better. That's why I like. That's the best thing about understanding credit. Yeah. No, I don't smoke, family. I'm just tired. He said, dude, look stoned. You're a genius, bro. Can't wait to get my credit right. You will. You will, family. If I was living like him, I'd be stoned too. Thinking about doing it. I just ran up almost 100,000 in a credit play about joining Navy Fed. Yeah. Get on there ASAP. Get on it. Don't wait. They giving out. They giving it out. This is the thing. Y'all don't want free money. Y'all don't want this. Y'all don't want this. They giving it out. A person told me, no, I'm good at my job. Your job not paying you $100,000 today. You getting 100,000 today, not in years. Today, now. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, my mother have excellent credit right now. She had an 812. I told her, "Mom, you want to borrow some more money?" She said, "Yeah," but then after she got that money, I said, "You want some more?" She don't know what to do with it. She said, "No, I don't. I don't want to borrow no money." That's how you know that's how you know it's unbelievable. She said, "No, I don't want to borrow no more money. Please don't give me no more money." She want to give out money because it's like like how can I this is crazy. Like she ain't never touched that type of money in her life. What? 100? Can you imagine giving a? Can you imagine giving a? Let's just say a Wendy. Can you imagine giving a Wendy's worker $120,000? Can you imagine giving a McDonald's worker 120,000? Man, that man will lose his marbles. He will lose his marbles. He will know what to think, where to go, how to breathe. Nothing. 120,000 for the day-to-day worker in America. Do you know? Yeah, yeah, she is. She is. But do you know what the average? Because this is why it's funny. Do you know what the average person would do with 120,000 if they had in their hand? Do you know what the average person would do with 50,000 if they had in their hand? Do you know what the average person would do if they had $10,000 in their hand? But if you got an average person who got 120,000, that's almost unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's no way that an average person got that type of money. Nobody would never think that. They'll say, "How the what the what? How? Like, how is that possible? How did you get $120,000 and I'm struggling? I'm working at Burger King and 120,000 cash for the average person, and now she handling the business, she doing it, she doing that. But now it's like you putting people on that would never see that. That's what it makes it fun on the credit side. Because when you could change somebody's life who never been in that position, that's how you know it's real. Because you can go to the top, like picture Jay-Z having 100, that ain't nothing. Picture somebody like Bandman Kevo having 100, it's nothing. It's not. I ain't gonna lie, it's not rewarding to give somebody who already got it that money. I'd rather give it and teach somebody who don't have it. That's what most rewarding for it because they never had it. They never been around it. They never seen it. Hold on. Hold on. True whiskey is a clown. Hold on. Any more trolls? Hold on. Money is dead. You lie. Oh, yeah, another troll. My bad, family. It's another troll. All trolls will be deleted. All right. So if you never had it, if you never been in that position, if you never really had it, it's like, man, 100,000 for the average person. No, this is an average Joe. This is why I can't stress it. This is an average person. This person does not have money. This person is not well set up in life. This person don't have everything. They get something, but they don't have almost none together, right? They okay, but they not in a great situation ever. And you put them in a position to grab 100. Do you know what would happen? Do you know how they man will start thinking? Do you know, like, man, it's a wonderful feeling, family. It's actually a feeling that money can't buy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a feeling. Seeing the mother who was broke making money, it's a feeling that money came back because it's almost like a movie. It's like a crazy event because it's like it don't even resonate in your brain. I just got $100,000. I got 120,000. How? What the fuck? How? I was just asking my son for $100. What the fuck? 100,000? 100,000? Can you imagine that? 100,000. That's why every time I hop on the phone with her, I'm telling her like, do you got like it's like it ain't even resonate with her man. It haven't even resonate because it's almost sound impossible. You just it's a feeling that most people just can't resonate with. Well, I like it though. Well, I like it. That's what I'm talking about, family. Build up. Have your people straight. Teach them what you know. As long as they able to get that and they able to get the game and everything like that and everything that comes with it, let's do it. Make you go. Yeah, yeah. Do you think giving it to someone they were respecting? No, ain't gave them nothing. They got it off their credit. In my personal opinion, um, in my personal opinion, I think they would if they live low enough. Yeah, because it's gonna be a point in your life where you know you got to change. I ain't never in my life seen this much structure out of my mom. I ain't never seen her focus on business plans, sitting down with company owners, and I never seen that. Whole life change. Her whole entire life change. It's nowhere near the same no more. Her life is not the same no more. I promise you. It's not the same. I promise you. It's not the same. Only if you knew who she was. Her life is not the same. Her life is different. Different. I asked her, what's up with your job? I don't go there no more. You don't go there no more. Why not? No, who want to work? I just borrowed 120,000. Who want to work? Who really want to work? who really want to work? Work? No. How we can get more of this? No. How we can get more? And what's so crazy? Her credit's so top tier. Man, we can go grab a line of credit. 100,000. You got another 100. Boy, she'll melt another 100,000. Then you go grab another 100,000. Oh my God! Stop. Then you go grab another 100,000. Oh. Then you stop. Then you go grab another 100,000. Hell no, y'all. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about, family. Like that's real credit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Like living like that. You want 100 here, 100 there, 100 there. Whether I'm getting it auto loans or cash, I can do either or because I can get the titles clean and I can sell those vehicles. However we gonna do it is what we gonna do. But for the meantime, I'm just talking in this conversation. When you're talking about my OG, she got top tier credit now. Top tier credit is I can get anything. Not getting denied for nothing. She could put any application in, it's gonna get approved. But now, of course, you got a structure. Of course, you have to be organized. Of course, you got to make those payments. That's where the responsibility come at. I'm just saying, from a time where her credit was at low as 500, and she couldn't even get a $500 credit card. to now you can grab $100,000 is almost insane. That's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, people out here getting killed over a quarter pound. Facts. Yes. Yes. People are getting killed over weed. One of my other jobs, I am running around in the gas station chasing people cars to wipe down their windows to make a buck, and it helps to pay for diapers and wipes. Facts. Amen. Survival of the fittest on some side of the tracks. Indeed. I was like, oh, man, more money to currently clap. We're working these two jobs. That's what I'm saying, family. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she see that credit, man. She don't know how to act, man. Like, yeah, like she say, it's people out there getting killed over nothing. It's people out there that's living off of credit. People out there are enjoying credit. I'm going back to Chase and grabbing another 100,000, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then another. You don't stop. Keep going. You don't grab it one time, you go again. You do it till you can't do it no more. Yeah, you do it until you can't do it no more. If you grab 100 at Chase, you need to go to Wells Fargo and grab 100. If you get 100 from Wells Fargo, you need to go over there to Bank of America to grab 100. You grab 100 from Bank of America, you need to go to Key Bank and grab 150,000. If you go to Key Bank and grab, you need to go back to Amex where they do the soft credit pool and you get up to $250,000 on the unsecured line of credit. Oh, then you need to go back to Amex and grab that personal loan for 25,000. And then you need to go back and go grab that Amex Platinum or corporate card. And then you need to go back and don't stop. And they want to give it to you. That's the thing. They want to give it to you. You just gotta show them that you're responsible. They want to give it to you. They thirsty. They thirsty. They thirsty. You see, they let me buy 2 cars and no license. They just see a score, they gone. They see the score in the profile, they gone. Oh my God, he have 740. Oh, a house paid off or another house on. Oh yes, give it to him. No issue. No issue at all. No issue. Give him some more money. He need more money? Okay, we're going to give him more money. Let us know if you need some more money, sir. Okay, I'm going to let you know. All right. You need some more money? Yeah, I need some more money. Okay, here you go. We trust you. You need a line of credit. You need a Lamborghini to borrow. Anything you need, we got you. Anything you need. Yes, rest in peace, Tamir Rice. We'll never forget you. Tamir Rice is a black child who was killed by a white police officer in Ohio. Yeah, God rest his soul. 740 to 780. That's your score? That's good. That's good. Family, y'all had me up a long time. I think this is the longest I ever been live before by myself. I usually go like 60 minutes, 70 minutes at the most. This time I'm going almost 2 hours. They also have a McLaren P1, Nissan Skyline. Get all of them. I need this, I need that, and I need that. And I'm gonna tell you what's so raw. When you go through a dealership and you get financing, you can finance 3 different cars from 3 different banks. Look, I want 3 cars. You got to do it through 3 different companies. So look, you run this at Wells Fargo. You run this at Bank of America. You run this at Chase, and you get it just like that, man. Free game. Free game, man. Free game. For real, man. You don't listen. 603 just went down today. All right, 603, you still got to work on your utilization. That's what it sounds like. And also work on any late payments. And also, if you got any collections on your account, make sure those collections off, bro. Johnny, make sure all that's off. I'm about to do vehicles, but I need clear titles. Clear titles easy to get. I'm gonna have a video coming out one day on that. Then how you talk the payments. I take payments either Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay, stuff like that. I got Tree. Oh, you said don't give me no ideas. Yeah. Take off. Chosen one. Yeah, take off. Take off for real, for real. For real. Take off. 3 auto loans. You need 4. Get 4. Have fun. Get 4. Get you a clean title and go sell them. Get 4. Get 5. Hey, you know, more the better. By the time you hit your credit, they ain't gonna know. Get you 6. Get you 7. Get as many as you need. Get as many as you need. Anytime you want it, you can get it. And they run over 50 banks. 50. So if they run over 50 banks, you can grab it. Each one. Each one teach one. Say how many hats I'm up. I got 8 hats. Not just playing with you. Top of hats. Chef the money. Legal money laundry. Yep. Legal. Legal. Feds come, all this money's borrowed. Now what? Damn. Walk clean off. That's it. FBI come. Where you got all this money from? Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, they gave it to me. You got an issue? No, we don't have an issue. Walk off. Where did you get this property from? The bank lended me this property. They told me you only put up $21,000, and I put $21,000 up and borrowed the money. Oh, that's feds be mad, angry, and disgusted. You didn't crack a card. You didn't rob nobody. You didn't rob banks to get this. You didn't rob or scam the PPP system. You didn't do anything. You did all the right things. You just figure out how the system works. And they make a frown. And they walk out your house. You get what I'm saying? It's a game. You play it like a game. You make the feds mad. You make everybody mad. It's a game. I ain't worried. All definitely be over by the end of the year. Yeah, I am almost finished. That's good. That's good, fam. Taja, keep going. Keep going hard. I ain't knew you was building up an EIN. Because you got my EIN course, didn't you? I think you did. I don't even know. You said it like it happened. Yep. I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, I'm dead serious. The feds can come tonight. Nothing stolen. Nothing robbed. Nothing. Okay, you ain't steal nothing. I didn't have to. No. Why steal? They giving it out. They giving it out. If you know what you're doing, they giving it out. It's somebody going to jail right now for robbing the old lady, putting a gun to her head, and taking $200 out of her purse. And then somebody like me legally ran into the bank or ran into the dealership, grabbed a $100,000 car, sold the car, got cash for it, making payments on the car, and traveling across the world. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? He ran to the one with a gun. I ran into the bank with the credit. I put my credit score up to their head and told me, give me everything. And they gave it to me. And they was happy. They was so happy that I robbed them. After you buy a car at the dealership, they shake your hand and give you a hug. The salesperson came out today. I just pulled up because I was getting my seat adjusted. This man came out, gave me a hug. How many people you know that you robbed that will walk up to you and greet you and give you a hug? They say, hey, how you doing? You want to rob us again? You want to rob us again? Please take everything. Take all the cars out the dealership. Take all the money. Take everything. Yes, come back. Please come back. You get what I'm saying? And you just robbed the old lady for $200, smacked her in the head. Now you facing, in Texas, is 5 to 99 years for armed robbery. So now you facing 5 to 99 years, and you just robbed her, beat her for a gun, took $200, and got caught with everything. And now you hurt her feelings. She's sad. You traumatized her. And my victims are happy. They're enjoying life. They got paid because they get commission. Once they get the commission, they sell another car. And when I come back, they hope that I come back because they know that I'm going to rob them again. They hate the people that can't rob them. So when they see the credit get denied, they hate that. They say, oh, man, he can't even rob us. But the people that can go in there and rob, you go on Mercedes-Benz and, hey, I want that AMG 96,000. Put it on the credit. Okay, it approved. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Now they relieved that they can take care of their family. Because I robbed them, they can take care of their family. Because I robbed them, they can feed their family. Because I robbed them, it allows them to receive commission because I robbed them. It gives them a higher rating at they company because I robbed them. They can make them employee of the year because you robbed that person. They can't get nothing but trauma. No bap. He probably would have let you take his kids out if you let him. You crazy. But nah, for real. That man was too happy, you know? That man was too happy. That man came out extremely happy. He thank God. He thank God that he robbed me. Thank you. He thank you. Do it again, sir. Do it again. One more time. Rob me again. I'm gonna rob them again. I told them I'm gonna rob them. They asked me to rob them again. They said, "Hey, you want a TRX?" Because one of the lenders they approved me with no limitations or no conditions. So when they approved me, they was like, "You want the TRX?" I'm like, "I might take it." I said, "Look, let me know what we can do about the TRX." They said, "Okay." They gonna let me know about it. So if they let me know about what they could do with the TRX, I'm gonna see what I can do because that sounds good too. I love a TRX. All I'm gonna do is get a title and sell it. I'm gonna drive it a couple times. I gotta drive a TRX. Probably drive that more to Miami Beach or something. But after that, I'm selling it. I'm not keeping it. It's fun to drive it, but I don't really have like only car I might have a hard time getting rid of if it was the TRX, but it was the 6 wheel. That I have a hard time getting rid of that. I have a hard time, or a Bugatti, or a Lamborghini. I probably have a hard time too. Like if it was a Lamborghini Aventador, I have a very hard time selling that. I probably wouldn't want to sell it to like a month or something like that. He said that line up nasty work. And that white man get paid of all of that. Yeah, but that's the thing about credit. You use them, they use you. Everybody get paid. That's the good thing about credit. You don't ain't the only person that benefits from credit. Everybody benefits. You benefit, the banks benefit, everybody benefit. I benefit, everybody benefit. So the thing about it, the white man can get money and the black man got the money too. He got his money first. Then the bank get their money. They gotta wait to get their money. I got mine now. So when I went in that dealership and applied and got that clear title and sold that car, I got my money up front. They got their money later. And by the time they get their money back, I'm already got 20 other monies. And then and then they get paid off and they come back and say, "Hey, sir, you want some more money?" I'm like, "Give it to me." And I'm about to show you guys how I'm about to monopolize this whole system. I'm using it to my own advantage. Yeah, that's how it works. Of course, the white man ain't gonna get money. Well, who wouldn't? That's okay. We gonna get it too. We gonna get it too. We gonna benefit too. We gonna be the ones that going in there and putting ourselves in a position where we can get anything we want. That's the goal. You get anything you want. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We get anything we ask for. If we want 100,000, we get 100,000. No docs. If we want a $200,000 car, it might be docs, but we can get that done too. But Philly, shout out Philly. Everything is business. Facts. It's a use situation. Facts. They get theirs, we get ours. We all know you're broke as hell. Oh, this a whole troll, y'all. Money not even an option, family. Like going back over money is that's not even worth it, family. I don't show y'all chains. I don't show y'all nothing. Honestly, I am broke. Ain't no money in society. This is all debt notes, family. It's no money. If you don't got gold and silver, farms, you're not rich. You're really just a broke man. Honestly, technically, yeah. I don't have no money though. Because money, what is money? Money is resources. I do got money. Let me take that back. I don't have U.S. money like that. I got land and all that, like a property. That's because a house is money though. House and land is proper is money. But as far as like like gold and all that. That's real money right there. This right here is credit. That's why I'm going on a rampage with it, because it's credit. It's not real money. We all make this thing roll. Facts. Do you have to buy a trade line to make the EIN work, or do you need to wait after you list yourself so you can pull up your credit score? Make sure your profile is fully established before you add a primary so it can go to that right profile. You are the money. Facts. Bro, you rich off credit. Facts. That's what we doing. We play with credit. Ain't no money. What? Where you been? You think this is 1930s? You think this the 1800s? Ain't no damn money. This is all credit. Credit notes. And you want me to tell you the greatest thing about credit? Let's get to the flip side, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the good thing about credit. I ain't gotta pay this shit back if I don't want to. If I really genuinely say I'm not paying you nothing, I can't go to jail for it. But you who robbed that old lady and put a gun across her head is going to jail. I don't have to go. I ain't going to jail. I can say I don't want to pay you nothing. Nope, I ain't paying you nothing. And all they're gonna do is send it to a collection agency. No emotion involved. And guess what I can do? Get that deleted from my report and go right back to that same lender. Hey, sir, I know we had issues in the past. You think I can borrow another car? Well, let me check your credit score. Let me see what you're working with. They send it to collections, so now the collection deleted. Oh, well, file clean, get another car. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Something that simple. Two grown men negotiating their issues and their differences, and now we borrow more credit back on the market. That's how simple the game is, y'all. That's how simple the game is. That's how simple it is. It's not complicated. It's not hard. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's simple, family. You ain't. It's not nothing to stress. Not nothing to stress. If you is on that type of time, I got students who are on that type of time. They saying, man, I don't want to pay the banks nothing back. Yes, you could do that, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather build. I want more. I don't want a cheap shot. Only way it'd be a good idea to not pay the banks back if you was able to buy a Lamborghini Aventador and you got a clean title for it, and you put that mud on a boat and you ship that mud overseas, and we shipped it overseas, you sold that. Then you can do that. I can see you doing that. Yeah, that'd be a lick. But just trying to do it, nah, you wanna. There's way more to it, family. You can get way more benefits. And I was just at the Lamborghini dealership this year, and they told me like how much they want and how much they'll want to put down and everything like that. Oh my man. You gotta put down like 20%. But that's if you go through their lender. If you go through your own bank, you can ask your own bank for a loan. Their bank can give you like, how I wanna say, they can give you that what they want at the Lamborghini dealership. So at the Lamborghini dealership, if they want like 386 for a car, you can go through your bank and ask them for a $386,000 vehicle. But it's hard as hell to get that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't finna be the one that say, "Oh, get an 800 credit score." No, because that's when the how much money you make will really come into play. You grab 100 at a time, and I can grab up to 100,000 worth of vehicles. But just grabbing $300,000 vehicle is hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very hard. It's not that easy. Hey everyone, I'm just getting into the EIN numbers. Tap in with me. Whoever want the EIN process, just shoot me a text at 224-463-1848. Again, it is 224-463-1848. Once you put in your check into the bank from a 9 to 5 job, they put those numbers into thin air. Facts. LOL, I got an 800 credit score. Keep going, fam. Congratulations. I landed with a $20,000 credit line. Bought an apartment furnished and started a new career, a new state. $32 an hour, $32.50 an hour. Life is good. That's good. That's great. That's one thing I would say. If that's what satisfies you, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's good. You know, that's perfect. I don't never bring nobody away from their dreams. That's your dreams, and that's what you choose. I'm all with it. As long as you're able to take care of yourself, feed your family, feed yourself, I'm all with it, fam. Shoot. I'm so tired, y'all. All right, fam. I'm going this time. I'm going, fam. I'm going to leave in 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave at 1:30. I'm gonna leave at 1:30. You see that time right there? I'm at 1 hour and yeah, I'm gonna leave in 5 more minutes, fam. Let me answer some of y'all concerns, cause I know a lot of y'all was commenting, but I'm gonna head out, bro. Be on the channel. Salute to you again. Peace and love, fam. Salute to you, fam. Oh, y'all, start the video over and watch the whole thing again. It's gonna be, it's gonna be good. Hey everyone, I'm just now getting to Just text me, fam. 224-463-1848 and ask, say, hey, I need the list, or say services. I'm gonna say my phone number in 5 seconds just so y'all can get a pen and paper or whatever y'all need. So the phone number, once again, it is 224-463-1848. Again, it is 224-463-1848. Appreciate it. Zolo Sheeb. Oh, Sheeb, I knew. No, it's 463. It's not 462. Hold on. Let me, how you remove that message? Hold on. I remove the message. Hold on. It's 224-463-1848. Yeah. Zolo Sheeb, try to post it again if you can. That's crazy. How you can post it? I can't even post it on my own channel. That's crazy. So you gotta have the mods. The mods gotta post it. Zolo Sheeb, thank you, fam. I appreciate it. I'm about to pin it. I'm about to pin the message. So that's my number right there. Hold on. No. Yeah, hold on. That's my number right here, fam. All right, yeah. So that's my number right here. You can text me. Just text me list. I'm gonna answer y'all text. Yeah, family. I want y'all to make it. I want to see y'all just building, Just build for you and your family, build for yourself. Pass this information on. And yes, there's nothing wrong with paying for a credit course. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as it's going to elevate you and you could be in a position to borrow, that's all good because you can benefit from it. Oh, man. Oh, family. Man, I'm so tired, family. Man, y'all had me up almost. Y'all got me 2 hours in. I never had no 2 hours on the live before by myself. We had a lot to talk about today. We had a whole lot to talk about. I enjoy myself, honestly, because I know a lot of people going to get this message. A lot of people going to get this information. They're going to run with it, and they're going to want to build. My folks be traveling to Texas. Man, they wise. Yeah, that's good. That's good, family. That's good. What's the word, bro? How you doing, Big Glow? What's up, fam? How you doing? How y'all doing, fam? What's going on? Yeah, Texas popping. Yeah, I like it out here in Texas. It's nice. Y'all will love it. If y'all went to Texas, y'all gonna love it. Oh man. Can you please save the live so I can rewatch it? Yeah, I'm saving it, family. It's gonna be posted on my channel. I never delete the live, so y'all good. Just make sure y'all go back, show y'all peoples or whatever, I appreciate the love, support. Credit courses on your page. No, just text me. You gotta text me for the copy of the credit courses. I'll give it to you. It's 224-463-1848. Look at the save live right here. The save comment. Y'all gonna see it. What city in Texas is best to live? In my opinion, it's a lot of them. Houston, and I say San Antonio, Austin, and I live out here, outside of Katy, Texas. It's nice out here. Or Cypress. Cypress is a nice area. Texas got a lot of beautiful areas. Texas is a real good conservative state. So if you're conservative and you believe in certain politics, you will like Texas. Yeah, them inquiries don't matter. When you have real top tier credit, them inquiries do not matter. It does not matter about them inquiries. It do in some. It depends on inquiry sensitive banks. But when you got real top tier credit, they do not care about that. Are you still in Chicago? When will you be back? No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm coming back real soon. Shine bright, diamond. Yeah, I'm coming back to Chicago soon. Got to go back home. Got to go back and visit home. I don't let them see my inquiries. Oh, you had your inquiries, or you delete them. All right, fam. Look, just everybody shoot me a text. Just say, send me the list, send me a list, or anything like that. I got you. I got you. I'm sending it over ASAP, y'all. I'm out now. Peace and love, y'all. Have a good night. Um, reach out to me. Just say, text me the list. I'm about to send everybody the list right now. I'm about to copy it, paste it, so all y'all can get the list. I'm out, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Oh, and let me explain this. So all of my processes are step-by-step tutorials. So when you pay for a service, you get it instantly. It's a course. And after you complete the course, that's when we set up a time to talk. Just so a lot of people, oh, when you got time, because they think we finna do the consultation, but it's actually a course. And then after the course, that's when we set up a call. I'm out, fam. Peace and love.